I don't know about you, but I believe in the power of prayer. Not as simply a wish list or a memorized recitation of words, but as a force that moves us and others in the world. This passage shows the persistence of a woman of prayer. Jesus tells his disciples to pray without becoming weary by sharing the story of a woman who faced off against an unjust judge. Though the judge did not care for her needs or the needs of others, she would not give up. She continued to come to him until he delivered a just decision. The times my prayer feels most useless is when I look at the state of the world, as I watch the news or walk down the street and see the suffering of those around me. In those moments, I wonder if the leaders of our world, those with the power to make change happen, even care. The passage shows me that injustice in our world today will not be fixed by a benevolent leader, but by the dedication of active people of God. People who pray with their feet and make social justice not simply a concept, but a communal action. For those who the gospel says neither fear God nor respect any human, may never be moved by their own heart, no matter what they see, but they may be swayed by the persistence of those fighting for good around them. Perhaps our power is in the power to move others through our actions. For church is not simply something we attend on Sunday, it's something that we are. And our communal prayers should move us outside of the pews so that justice becomes a daily reality for all those who seek it most. Gratefully, our God is not a dishonest judge. Our God is love. And the God who sees all and loves all is working with us. So even though sometimes prayer may seem unanswered or your long-standing hopes may go unfulfilled, we know that a loving God is listening. And in fact, may be calling us to action. Because as Kierkegaard said, prayer does not change God. It changes the one who prays. Our God will always be benevolent, but it is prayer that moves our hearts to action so that the stranger on the road or scrolling across our TV screen does not miss out on the love of God. So perhaps the most powerful words in our week are not the words from political leaders of our world, but the words found in the simplicity of a community of believers joined together as we bow our heads and say, "Let us pray."